Only 21% of disabled people have college degrees in the US. To be a part of that minority makes me feel really proud, but also I have such a strong desire for more disabled people to understand that they can go to college, even though it is incredibly difficult. The idea of another disabled person seeing this video and maybe thinking they could also do it, or maybe it's going after a job, maybe it's finishing high school, those are all things that give me a lot of hope. Hi, my name is Sylvia Colt-Lacayo. I'm graduating this year with Stanford's class of 2024, majoring in film and media studies. I'm from Oakland, California. I was raised by an English teacher. My mom is actually retiring this year, so it feels like we're both starting new chapters in our lives. My dad emigrated from Nicaragua in the 80s during the Civil War to escape the conflict. I'm so lucky for the strength and perseverance of my parents and all that they have done for me growing up. I wouldn't be here without them. I wasn't planning on even applying to Stanford, but I was at a conference and I met another wheelchair user named Tilly. And Tilly was a Stanford student and still is. I couldn't really wrap my mind around the fact that there was this person who looked like me, who had a lot of the same needs as me, and was just like a student at this prestigious university. And not only was she a student here, but she was doing it independently. She was living on her own. I think that was a moment that will always be like a changing point in my life. I never realized that I could even do something like go to Stanford until I saw another disabled person going to Stanford. After graduation, I'm going to be moving to LA where my sisters live and working at a talent agency. There's a really clear through line of like this passion that I had as a young child for media to the passion that I have now. Being disabled as a young person is an incredibly lonely experience. Growing up, I didn't have disabled friends, I didn't have disabled mentors. And so I would turn to television, I would turn to movies, and that also created problems because I didn't even see myself reflected on screen. That's something that I'm really passionate about, is helping disabled individuals being represented on screen and behind the camera so that other young people who are growing up with disabilities don't have to feel so alone in this world. My entire life, I've really wanted to learn American Sign Language, and when I was at Stanford, I was like, senior year, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take ASL. And I wanted to take sign language for many reasons. First of all, it's a beautiful visual language, but also there's a through line throughout my entire life of a desire to be more connected to the disabled community, and me being able to even just have the knowledge of conversational sign was something that I wanted to be able to do. I think the cool thing about Stanford is that there's community for everyone here, and it took me a minute to find it, but I did. And I found people that are quirky and weird and interesting and have a diverse set of interests, some like mine and some not like mine. If you are coming to Stanford or if you're at Stanford and you are feeling lonely, whether it be because you're part of a minority group or just because college is hard, it's gonna be okay.